Check out my sci-fi novel Last Flight to Trenzoa, my other books, and Jack's webcomic Shadows, all in the description. Thank you very much. I just realised I forgot to mute my mic when I did that. Oh well. Guys, it's me, Sergeant Major Mario. What is up? Welcome back to Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Last time we were here, we started off the journey, made our way into the weird world, and we cleared... What's it called again? And cleared the natural plains. This time, we're going to continue on through the Everbay coast, rescue more Waddle Dees, and see where the journey will take us. I'm just going to put my phone in vibrate. I'm actually remembering to do that now. And if you excuse me, I'm going to listen to myself in the playback and see how I'm coming in. Alright, all sounds good, all sounds tolerable. Lovely jubbly. Now. Onto the yes. Turn that off, and we're sorted. Perfect. Okay, so, right, yes. There. What am I doing? Right. I'm gonna go to scale the Cement Summit. God, you think I'd be more prepared for this? You'd think, wouldn't you? But no, I'm an idiot. There will never be a moment where I'm never prepared in advance for the stream. It is just one of those, like, I'm a dumbass. Alright. Okay. Still got the drill, Kirby. I've actually not played my Switch at all. It's Tommy and the Kirby Curb featuring Closeted Biodemon. Spoilers, Sapphire! People may not have gone that far. Duh. Okay. He thinks that was kind of a lose-lose situation there. Anyway, hey Sapphire, how you been? You been keeping well? You know, maybe I should ditch the drill. Fuck it, actually. I'm not too keen on Needle Kirby in Forgotten Land. I actually really don't like it that much, but I suppose that's the one they kind of want me to use right now, so I guess I'll comply. Bloody hell, we jumped into 4 viewers immediately! Good to see you, everyone! Hope you've all been doing well! How did you get in there? Like, seriously, like, how did you... No, whatever. I've been pretty alright. Got to start shopping for college supplies soon, though. How about you? Well... It's been a bit of a whirlwind the last few days. Dealing with some things, and then England lost against Argentina in the World Cup, so I wasn't too happy about that, but... Oh well, I guess I had to put up with it. Hey, Zach, how you doing, mate? But on the plus side, the Lego Mega Drive controller arrived. Thank you once again, Adam. You're awesome. And, you know, built that. I think everything but the Game Boy has arrived, so that's good. And, yeah, I've just been chilling. The present I got from my friend in Japan arrived. Her boyfriend is a huge fan of Armin animation. And so I bought the Wallace and Gromit 50p coin. The limited edition one, where they only made like 12,000 of them. So I'm going to find out when his birthday is and get ready to send it to his birthday. Or Christmas, depending whichever one comes first. You know, you're probably thinking, like, did you seriously plan ahead? Like, that far ahead? And it's a limited edition. Fuck you. I finally got some proper sleep. Hey, we all like sleep, don't we? Sleep is just awesome. I'm pretty sure I have to beat Florina without taking damage. Just try to remember the challenges, because believe it or not, it has been a short while since I last played Forgotten Land. Oh no, I just have to completely freeze her. There we go. Okay, that checks out. But yeah, I was in a call last night watching the World Cup, and oh god, like we were doing so bloody well, and just Argentina to get like 2 more goals in. And, you know, okay, right, actually, I will say right now, because like I left that ambiguous post of like I hate VTubers because of fucking like Nessie, I think was her name, the VTuber who's like cursing the World Cup. Like, it's a meme. I don't actively hate her. I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with her. I just like hate her because of the curse. I don't condone the actual abuse people have been sending her. Like, that shit is borderline ridiculous. Like, it is not deserved at all. People have actually been like harassing her and her Discord through and like harassing her through email. So her emails got fucking leaked. Like, that shit is absolutely not on. We lost. Fucking accept it, alright? Don't blame someone else just because of that shit. Like, you know, I didn't blame her. I just said I hate VTubers because that was the meme. I didn't think people were actually taking it that fucking seriously. But yeah. It's now, so the final is Spain versus Argentina. I know we're going against France on Saturday. The energy's not going to be there. But, you know, hey, 3rd place, I guess. Donald Duck is raised by Frieza. I'm just now, I'm sorry, I'm just imagining just like Donald Duck there on Namek. Like, I can't do a Donald Duck impression, but if I could, I would just like how the interaction between like Goku and Vegeta would be. People have really gotten too comfortable going on power trips behind the screen. Yeah, and you know, it's not good when... Well, okay, so I'm going to be contradictory here. Because it's not good when, you know, people have gotten too power hungry here. But at the same time, it's kind of helped for the better. Like, you know, it's helped in the case of, like, you know, we got a good Sonic redesign. Maybe Sony might actually change their minds on, like, getting rid of discs, maybe. But, you know... I don't know. I feel like I'm massively fence sitting here, so you know. And I think my opinion is worth jack shit. But the point is, don't go abusing people just because of something that they didn't even do. Like, she didn't really do anything. She was just rooting for teams. And people just like, you know, made connections to dots that realistically weren't even there. You know. Like, I'm not defending victims of harassment. You know, you're not going to hear me defend fucking Sony anytime. Oh, God, I want to change that. How do I... Wasn't there a button? I swear there was a button. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. That's better. Down is up and up is down, like it should be. I'll check your comment in a minute, Sapphire. Just because I haven't responded yet doesn't mean you're correct if you're saying something controversial that might get me cancelled. Like, comment from like 2 minutes ago. Tommy, say nothing if you hate gays. That's not fair. Okay. Sweet. I think that's everything. Because I think the next wanted poster is just at the end of this. To the hell I go. Ah, there it is. Tommy, breathe if you think the next Mario game will be racist towards Mavericks. I just die from like lack of oxygen, and the stream just carries on until like my PC shuts down. Basically, what you're saying is we need to focus our bullying energy on billionaire companies that deserve it. Yeah. Well, okay. Don't send random employees death threats. All right. Like, you know, if someone has to, like, you know, if someone's contractually obligated to send a tweet, don't like send them death threats. Like all that shit. Don't go for the individuals. Go for the bigger picture. Man, I just as I'm thinking about it, it's like, you know, can't wait for this to be used as evidence against me in like a massive harassment case in one day. It's like, oh wow, look at all these subscribers I've got. What's going on? I just checked the news and someone cited me as their reason for like abuse and stuff. Bully the inhuman CEOs or the employee. Yeah, don't go after the employees. At the end of the day, they're just hardworking people like us. They need to earn a living. It's not the employee's fault, you know. Because Sony has made the choice to ditch discs, it's not the fault of Dave who's just there cleaning the toilets, you know what I mean? It's like when and you know, this might not be the apt example, but like whenever I fucking see it, animal rights activists, they like harass and attack people who like, you know, work at like Tesco and stuff like that. Cause like, you're actively selling meat. You know, you've slaughtered animals. Like, whoa, the fucking checkout. You know, people working at the tills didn't slaughter shit. They're just told to stack the shelves. They're stacking the fucking shelves. Don't go after them. They didn't do anything. You know. Don't worry, Sarge, I'll defend you in court. I have 21 minutes in Ace Attorney. I totally qualify. No, what was that fucking joke? Oh, I wish System was here. He like correct me. He's like, don't worry, Mr. Simpson, I'll be your lawyer. It's like, Law and Order was on. I was kind of drunk and the TV was muted, but I get the gist of it. That fucking Treehouse of Horror sketch. I have 21 minutes in Ace Attorney. What was that one clip someone sent me? Where it was like someone who plays Ace Attorney becomes a lawyer. It's like, excuse me, Your Honor, I don't have any like sexual feelings towards this prosecutor. Can I have another one or something like that? Oh, dearie me. Yep. That's the thing about Ace Attorney that like pisses me off. Not the game itself, but like, you know, it's like, oh, real lawyer plays Ace Attorney, and then it's all like, that won't happen, that will never happen. Like, this game's so unrealistic, I can't play it. It's like, it's based on Japanese law, you fucking idiot. It's a parody on Japanese law. And you said like a real lawyer wouldn't do this. So it's like, you're in a Japanese courtroom. Real lawyers ain't there, mate. Now, if it was a Japanese lawyer criticizing it, then fair enough, because that's based on their legal system. Oh. Oops. Those kinds of videos feel so mind-numbing to watch depending on who's making them. I think I saw like I saw like Legal play it. And not to criticize Legal, I actually quite enjoy his videos here and there. I don't watch them all the time, but when they get recommended to me, I'm like, yeah, okay, they're good to watch. I also watch Legal Mindset sometimes. She's quite entertaining. But yeah, like when he was like playing Ace Attorney and like, you know, his like reaction to like, what the fuck do you mean the autopsy was outdated? Yeah, okay, funny, lol, meme. But like when he was like watching the anime and like Larry was just there slumped over, and it's like, yeah, a real like, you know, they would just tell him to kick out, like this anime is completely unrealistic. It's like, it's not based on America, like, and the comments are people telling him just like dude, do you not know anything about the series? Which of course he fucking doesn't, but even still, you know. Normal treasure. Doctor watches the brutal limb-tearing horror game. Yeah, losing your limbs will definitely lead to pain. That's medically certified. The ones I find, I do find them interesting where it's like, you know, like, oh, real doctor reacts to Scrubs. Like, those are interesting because, you know, they're like that's an American doctor talking about the American healthcare system. Like, you know, I'd rather watch that or like a British doctor watching Casualty and shit, but yeah. It's like, I don't want to shit on the channels because, you know, despite that aside, they do make proper quality stuff. I just feel like it's not fair to just assume because it's in English, you know, they're automatically thinking it's based on an American system. And it doesn't help that in the English version of Ace Attorney, they set it in Los Angeles because that was just the early 2000s and they kind of had to stick with it. Okay. Now, if it was a British lawyer playing the great Ace Attorney, you kind of have a reason for argument there. It's like, we never had fiery pillars say guilty or not guilty. What's this? All right, this is my favorite track of the game. Music-wise, I love this track so goddamn much. I'm almost tempted to be quiet, but like, you know, then I wouldn't be an entertaining streamer. Wait, I'm entertaining? But yeah, Fast Flowing Waterworks. If you guys haven't heard it, like, okay, this is like possibly one of, if not the best Kirby soundtracks out there. Like, I want to get the fucking CD when I can. God, it's so fucking good. I love music, can you tell? I don't even know if it's like, if you can even hear the music. Actually, while you guys are there, is the volume fine? Am I too loud? Is the game too quiet? Just let me know. 99% of us love you. Let's not go there, Zach. Let's not cause drama, okay? Let's not cause drama. I know exactly what you're referring to there. Let's keep it civil here. Now let me talk. Now let me shit talk other YouTubers. It'd be funny if someone got you the soundtrack for Christmas or Britmas. That's a stretch, and you know it, Sapphire. The problem is that like because the soundtrack is sold in Japan, like, you know, it's ludicrously difficult to get a hold of. Oh god, God, I'm still pissed by this. East 10 game and stream audio balance good on my end. Awesome. Yeah, East 10 is I realized I need bomb Kirby because one of the Waddle Dees is trapped under don't touch the water. I don't think I can make it respawn. Anyway, yeah. East 10 Proud Nordics. They have some new music in it, and oh god, the new soundtrack, I fucking love it. But Falcon won't release it digitally. I've got East 10 soundtrack on iTunes, but they won't release that soundtrack anywhere else. And it's pissing me off, because I want to get it, but all there is like a CD that they did, and because it was a limited press of like first print versions of the game, it cost a fucking fortune. Can I inhale? I can! I thought I was out of range of inhalability. But what's also very funny is the there's so East Origins had a soundtrack. Not Origins, sorry. It was the DS version of East 1 and 2. And that game is rare. The game itself, I think it's like £1,000 on eBay. But the CD itself, I'm seeing one copy sold for like $7 from Canada with $7 shipping. And I'm tempted to buy it, but like I've got to get some of the things. Because my mum's birthday is next month and I get paid next week. And I've got to like, you know, prioritize her birthday because, you know, I love my mum. So I've got to get her a present. And I'm not saying what it is, just in case this might be the one time she might be watching my fucking streams. And yeah, so like it's one of those like I want to get the soundtrack, but like I shouldn't, but like I could maybe wait and see what happens. You watch the guy who's like selling that miraculously finds a stream. It's like, really? That cheap disc is worth a fortune? And it's just listed as like $2,000 tomorrow or something like that. Because the disc is rarer than the game, but the game is so expensive. The fucking disc is dirt cheap. Oh, collection shit, it always baffles me. That would probably like, you know, if I was to ever like get into like a shitload of money. That, you know, like the one thing I do, as many game CDs as I can possibly get. Legitimate, I would just love to get all the soundtracks. Right, left. He's such a hard Kirby geek, guys. Ow. Pretty sure I didn't even touch them, but okay. Were there any hidden star coins? There were not. That makes sense. Okay, moving onwards. That'll be me, but it'll be with me getting as many boutique label Blu-rays. What do you mean by boutique label exactly, Zach? Is that like a specific brand of like Blu-ray company, or? I just realized Kirby doesn't have a tongue. No, he does. I'm pretty sure we saw it during that mouthful mode, the ring mouth. We'll have a gander next time of our ring mouth. I'm pretty sure I saw like a deeper shade of pink that signified his tongue. Oh, goldfish. I feel upstairs, Kirby just falling over, just yeah. So okay, you know, question for chat. So if Zach's like, you know, dream collection of like, you know, I'm rich, I want to get this shit, is boutique Blu-rays, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna explain what they are. What are your guys' like dream collection? You know, you come into money and you're like, I want to get all of this one thing. Like, what would be your ideal collection? Oh, you're in for it now. There you go. Eh. It's the backwards one that fucks me up. Like, okay. I think I maybe also want to collect all Amiibo. Maybe. Honestly, Jazz wears Sonic toys. Always like the way they were packaged more than actually playing with them as a kid. Okay, so you keep them in the packaging, would you? That's fair. I am one of those people, if I get a figurine, I take it out of the box. I do not care about resale value because I'm not going to sell it. Like, I know a mate of mine, he keeps it, he like keeps his plushies in the bags, and like he doesn't plan on selling them. But I'm like, dude, they're plushies, just take them out. I think his reason is that he doesn't want to get dust on them, and like that's fair enough, but they're plushies. You can always just wipe it off or wash them, you know. Plus, it's like, you know, I bought the fucking thing. Like, I'm gonna display it. Why would I display it in the packaging? Why don't I just buy the box at that point? You know? Criterion, Arrow Video, Second Sight, Vinegar Syndrome, etc. Boutiques are pretty much higher quality Blu-ray releases. Pack extra bonus features and content, most standard blue. Okay, so kind of like a collector's edition, in a way. Fair enough. I suppose Boutique would scream like, you know, they're like a luxury version of a Blu-ray. That's fair. I just wish they'd make a vanilla figure. It's kind of funny that Nintendo's Toy to Life brand lived longer than Skylanders, who pioneered the brand in the first place. Even funnier now that Spyro is out of Skylanders purgatory. I will say, you know, the whole Toys to Life thing, that was definitely like one of those gaming trends that got out of hand. But when they ended it off with the Crash and Cortex of Skylanders, they're proper high quality. They are, like, they're really nice. But like, I think Nintendo got away with it. One, because it's Nintendo. Like, you know, they're able. They found a way to just overcome the crisis of undershipping. But yeah, they didn't. Well, okay, no, they did milk it at the start. But then when they realized that people were hating the milking, they did backpedal. And we're like, all right, we'll ease off on the milking for now. And now they're just releasing Amiibos on the occasion. I feel like the releases are getting a little bit weird, though. Why did the Mario Bros. Amiibo come out, like, what, 6 months after Galaxy 1 and 2 came out on the Switch? What the hell was that all about? Why not do a simultaneous release? Hell, I think the Kirby Amiibos, didn't they just come out recently? Like the Air Riders ones? Like, is it to make it a bit easier for people who can't afford them and the game at the same time? But I don't know. Well, no, because the Donkey Kong Bonanza Amiibo came out at the same time Bonanza did, didn't it? I have that Amiibo. I don't know. Sometimes I just give up trying to figure out the way Nintendo does things. But I will say, fucking, when they announced the Air Riders Amiibos, where it's like, oh, you can swap the riders on the fucking vehicle, and I'm just like, oh, great, it's Starlink. Which, try and act surprised, I do own Starlink, the Switch version, because I got it. I didn't buy it day one, but I remember I wanted to get it. It was like 80 quid, and I was in uni. I was like, fucking me, I'm not gonna be able to afford that. And then I just went into game randomly, because I think I was getting Smash Brothers. And I saw, like, Starlink was just there for, like, 20 quid. Not even pre-owned, just, like, officially. Like, it dropped in sale almost immediately. And I'm like, well, I gotta get that too now. Nintendo's innovative stuff seems to only fail before someone else does it first. Like their VR headset and console add-on. So you think Nintendo's at the point where they're waiting to see what the competition does to see how badly it affects them before they jump in? Do you think you think maybe that's what they were doing with that fucking what was it? Like Sony with, you know, PlayStation's like ditching discs. Project Helix is not going to have discs, and Nintendo's like, let's just see what happens. If people hate it, maybe we'll keep doing cartridges. Because, like, sometimes they do trends, other times they don't. Like, they, you know, it is weird. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it is just, like, you know, they're waiting to see what the rivals do to see if it's worth jumping in as well. Okay. Criterion and Arrow Video have been my go-tos that I have a small handful of. Criterion for the mostly prestige side of film and Arrow for the cult classic stuff. That's fair enough. I personally never owned a Blu-ray in my life. I just don't see... The only time I would ever consider getting myself a fucking Blu-ray player is if I really want to do... if I really want to watch Lupin the Third on Blu-ray, because they bollocks the DVD version big time. And it's still not available anywhere digitally in the UK. I'm still annoyed by that. Like Lupin the Third, the first. As I think that's the only thing not available digitally anywhere. First world problems, eh? Alright, let's upgrade Bomb to Chain Bomb. Nintendo watching Sony and Microsoft shooting themselves in the foot while holding a gun pointed to itself. Maybe I shouldn't pull the trigger. That reminds me of like my favorite zero punctuation joke. Where Yahtzee was talking about like E3 2013. And the way he described Sony and Microsoft is like Microsoft went on stage because there was like the controversy where Microsoft wasn't doing like the Xbox had to be always online. You couldn't share games and stuff like that. And the way and the way he described it was like Microsoft stand there stabbing himself repeatedly, going, "It's for your own good. It's for your own good." And then Sony walked up and said, "I'm not gonna do that. That shit hurts." Surprise loop on the third mention. I love part 4 and 5. I haven't seen the others yet, though. I've not seen any. I wanted to watch the first, but I can't. Because that was the one that looked really interesting to me. Alright, time to do minimum wage labor. Okay. So whatever they think of, give it to them. Why'd I do that immediately? Okay. Here comes the lunch rush. There we go. And I don't think I missed any orders. Hey, Miku's number. Yay! That's what we like to see, we do. Only 97 coins, piss off. Select difficulty. Now let's do hustle gig. Now I think that Kirby cake is in the like the Kirby cafe that's in Japan. I think so, anyway. Can't remember where I heard it from, but I remember like hearing that. It's like, yeah, that kind of makes sense because this is Japan. You know, anything cute, they will absolutely turn it into either a plushie or food. Oh, come on. I went right. Ooh, I just pipped that to 100. Enjoy your Maximato's and Vegemite. I think it's supposed to be an energy drink. But yeah, the yellow lids, like, you would think Marmite or Vegemite, wouldn't you? I've not tried Vegemite. People say it's exactly the same as Marmite, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's thicker. The regular Marmite. Oh, piss off. I could have still given it to you! Get back here! Oh! That's Kirby's face. Oh, I think that counts as a clear, does it? Never mind, it does. I hate life and I hate everything. McDDD's is busy today. He fucking would, wouldn't he? He would, like, do a fast food chain. Come here, may I speak with you for a sec? You got some orders wrong. You're fired. Yay, you gave me a figure. That's cute. I love that. I love the paper hat. Sleep with 67% of your eye open tonight, Sir Tommy. What am I, sir? Also, I like how the YouTube's automated system perceived that as a threat. So where it held your comment for review then, Sapphire. Oh, god damn the YouTube algorithm, eh? Nope, there's nothing to search there because that is the, I know before I, like, you know, probably, like, I will consult a guide to make sure I know where all of the things are. These are the last 7 I need, right? Yeah. And I know for sure one of them is beating it without a copy ability. Even they hate the meme like us. I'm glad YouTube can understand intent. Now, if only it would stop shitting itself. Dude, people were roasting YouTube recently because someone rightfully called them out saying, like, YouTube, what's happening with the shorts? Like, because you remove the dislikes, I'm just seeing all this slop. And YouTube said, well, we remove dislikes because we feel people can personalize the content they see through the not interested tab. And everyone just went, bullshit. You got salty about YouTube Rewind. No one uses not interested. Even if they did, it would make no difference in your fucking algorithm. Give us back the dislikes. I can't inhale the clouds, can I? No. Because if I could, they wouldn't leave stars. The stars surprisingly do a lot more damage than you realize. I guess they just didn't want to, you know, make players who only use normal Kirby feel shafted. Granted, it's taking longer than normal, but, you know. Mind you, that was always an option, apparently. Shows how much I do. Man, thank God I didn't fall down there, huh, Kirby? Oh, piss off. Oh, piss off. I was... Yep. You see he was going to attack, then it stops. Like, right, asshole. Don't hog the stars, mate. I kind of need those to kick your ass. I'm not getting the time bonus, but I can easily change that. I'll say, if that didn't kill you, then holy shit. He's sad. Tropic Woods is dead. Alright, no mobility and no damage. Come on. Thank you. Give me the other one. I know there was a no damage one. That's time. There you go! Clean sweep! I got all 4 hidden Waddle Dees first try. Next Kirby game needs to feature the Lorax so you can get revenge for Kirby's lifelong tree discrimination. I'm surprised they haven't done that as like a joke boss, like all of the fucking woods. Well, they kind of did that with Trouble Deluxe, didn't they? Where like you had that one level where it was just Hypernova Berry, and then you go and then you went against not Wispy Woods. I think it was Flowery Woods or like Dreamy Woods. And you just inhale not just him, but the fucking health bar as well. The Tropical Terror. The Ranger ability can now be evolved. Pay a visit to Waddle Dee's weapon shop. And this is the Wise Waddle Dee. If I feel like I missed a blueprint, I will speak to him. Have I missed a blueprint? No. No blueprints missed. Awesome. No. I will say, like, fucking, they do go, he does go into detail about, like, how many people has killed, like, how many Awufis and stuff, and, like, he's like, Jesus Christ, Kirby, we're all psychopaths. The Noble Ranger! Kirby's packing 2 guns this time. I don't know what the hat is supposed to be. Is that a reference to like an old historical figure or something that wore a hat like this? I mean, I doubt it, but like it kind of looks too specific, you know? Oh. Cool. The gun gets upgraded to Gunnier Gun. I like Gunnier Gun. Yes, what about a second gun? Wonderia remains. Welcome to Wonderia. I guess this will be a sneak peek of my future Roller Coaster Tycoon stream. Do you think this counts as a mass shooting in a theme park? Yay, my favorite world. And you I am not apologizing whatsoever. Full due respect, love. How the fuck did you miss your chicks? Yay! Isn't that cute? Oh, isn't that cute? But it's wrong! You know, I'm just saying, Sapphire, it is a valid question to ask, is it not? Shoot the baby ducks in front of her, teach her humility. You're right. Yeah, showed you. Oh, right, this is Bayonetta. I get it. You missed. I didn't. Pretty sure the mud is deadly. I believe I take damage from touching it. And I believe the mouthful mode is... Do you mind? I was talking to no one you know. Right. Oh, is that the bonkers? Bonkers. Okay, yep, that's actually on me that time. Ah! I think you'd just be stuck in the mud, probably. Nope, you're right. I'm an idiot. It is not hazardous. For some reason, I thought it was. No! My hammer! You didn't even try to avoid that. No, I didn't. I thought I could outrun it for some reason. Bonkers. There we go. Okay. I think they want me to use the hammer. Can't think why. I'm seeing speculation about the next 3D Mario game. People think that because Nintendo's been heavily focusing on Galaxy recently, that the next 3D Mario is absolutely going to be Galaxy 3. And I like to say to those people, they're fucking idiots. If they think Nintendo is that subtle with their hints, they don't know Nintendo at all. I don't even want a Galaxy 3, I'll be honest. Like, you know, I don't, like, I want a new 3D Mario, of course, but, like, I don't think I want a sequel to Galaxy. This looks gorgeous. Oh. Yes. Is the Adventure 3 of Mario discourse? Yes, but unlike the Adventure 3 discourse, people will actually accept the next 3D Mario game, and they won't get pissed and say, "Oh, it's not Galaxy 3." Unlike Adventure 3 fans, Mario Galaxy getting a third entry for Half-Life would put so many people on suicide watch. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Like, Jesus. Not even just a matter of now piss people off. No, people, millions will kill themselves. Like, holy shit. Fucking steady on, Saph. Good lord. Yeah, when I wrote Sapphire in Honest Bonds, I didn't have it take inspiration from you. Just saying. You know that? For some reason, I'm reminded. God, I remember this. I had a. So in Honest Bonds, I do have a gay character. Well, a gay couple. And when I was writing their dialogue, I wanted to make sure the dialogue wasn't offensive. So I asked my mate, who is gay. I was like, you know, look, mate, can you just look over the dialogue, just look over the interaction between them? You know, I just want to make sure I'm not doing any stereotypes. I don't want to risk doing anything offensive, stuff like that. You know, I just want to make sure they're natural characters, you know. And I said it to him, and he said, yeah, it's all fine. Just the only thing he said was get rid of darling, because that was a stereotype that some people could consider hurtful. And I didn't know that, but that's why I asked his opinion. So I was like, awesome. And I got rid of all instances of darling. And then when I had my job at a hotel, I was speaking to like my colleague there in like casual passing, You know, because like we were talking about books, and I was like saying like, oh yeah, you know, I have a book, and you know, I went through these processes of writing the characters, and I explained the Darling situation. He said, I don't find Darling offensive, and I went, well, yeah, but you're not gay. And he went, excuse me, I am gay. I'm absolutely gay. Like, Darling is not offensive at all. And I didn't call him out because I didn't want to get into that argument. But literally 2 weeks prior, he was saying about an argument he was involved with his wife. And I shouldn't assume, but, you know, when someone is talking to me about an argument they're having with their wife, gay is not the immediate conclusion there. So maybe I was insensitive for assuming, but, you know, when I think gay guy, I think husband, not wife. Maybe that was just me out of touch. Also, he didn't, yeah, just, it's like, dude, like, I'm just saying, I was advised by one to get rid of Darling. If you didn't find it offensive, cool, pardon me for wanting to be safe. Listening in while I trim mountains of audio. Oh, are you sure you want to listen to people talking while you're trimming audio, Jack? Is that why? I've seen the Half-Life subreddit on the night of the Game Awards. That was rumored to have a trailer for Half-Life 3. They were teetering on the edge, man. God, I remember that. Yeah. Now, I'm one of those people who doesn't believe in Half-Life 3. I'm not saying it wasn't in the works. I'm just saying I don't think it's going to happen. But I will absolutely agree that the way Jeff Keighley handled the Game Awards last year was abysmal. Because he was hinting at something amazing at the end. Like, there was a big deal, and, you know, that could have meant anything. So I don't blame people for assuming Half-Life 3 based on that. Because he was hinting that it was like, you know, oh, like, there's going to be this amazing thing. And usually the last trailer for the Game Awards is this huge deal. It's something that everyone's going to be like, oh my god. And it was fucking High Guard. Like, that is not a game you would save for the end. Like, literally, when that game came out, when that game was shown off, I'm pretty sure everyone went, what the fuck is that? And of course they would. Like, even when it was, like, announced on Twitter and stuff, I literally went, oh, right, that game, because I forgot it existed. Like, yeah, that was just, yeah. I do not blame people for that one, but everyone reacts differently to certain things, to be honest. To be honest. I don't find it offensive either, but I can see why others would. Might just have to put it on the reader to differ for themselves. True. I suppose, but like, you know, because, you know, I am a straight white man, I didn't want to go to that conclusion of just thinking like, yeah, this will be fine. No one's going to have any issues with this. Because, you know, I'm not someone of that minority, you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't assume it's okay just because of that. That's why I wanted to get it checked. And he said it was a stereotype, and I wanted to avoid stereotypes. And he did say some people could consider it offensive. That is why I wanted to make sure there was no offense made. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't want them to come off as, you know, oh, I just wrote gay guys for the sake of writing gay guys. Because, no, like, I didn't want to come off as that at all. You know, maybe, you know, you can make the argument that I was trying way too hard and I should have just written the story, but yeah. They're going to hang Jeff live with the Game Awards at some point. He's making too many enemies too soon. People are not letting him live it down. Like, holy shit. Alright, an hour and a half is good. Also, Sapphire, how far behind are you? Like, I'm just saying. Like, you're quite far behind, I think. Unless the latency is so goddamn high on the stream that I just don't know. Let me just fucking double check this shit. Ultra low latency. That's probably there you go. Timestamp just wasn't enabled there. Right. Hidden treasures opened up, didn't they? Yeah. I think I might just be typing slow today. That's fair. I ain't judging. God, my moustache is itchy today, and I don't know why. It's tickling my lips. I think I need to trim it a bit. Admittedly, I am at the point where like I'm quite content right now because I've always been in the mindset of just like, you know, it's like, oh, any day they're gonna announce a new Star Fox, but like I've got Star Fox now. You know, it's like any day we're gonna get a release date of like East 10, but like East 10's out now. So like I can't really. I think the only game that I'm at the acceptance of is never gonna happen is Ace Attorney 7. Like, I think that is my mentality of like a game I really want to see. But Capcom, yeah, I think I'm also the acceptance that it's never gonna happen. But you know, never say never, I guess. Like, I can't really think of like anything that I just, you know, like I'm gonna have the false hope for when I watch a Nintendo Direct or the Game Awards, because I don't think like Ace Attorney is big enough to be in Game Awards standard or like Nintendo Direct standards. I don't know, maybe it's just my cynicism. To be fair, I haven't completed the franchise once I've done. You never know. So what you're saying is, Jack, once you beat the franchise and there's no Ace Attorney 7 announcement, I should just do what everyone's doing on Twitter to that VTuber and just start randomly harassing you because there was no Ace Attorney 7. I really wanted the prototype of Sonic Boom, Sonic Synergy to leak, but I think I've given that dream. I did want to see that, actually, because that was very interesting. Because that was a huge deal of like what it could have been. And I genuinely don't know if it changed so much because of the Wii U hardware or because it was Sega demanding it. Or both. You do that to me already in a call, it wouldn't faze me. Shut up, Jack. Don't say that out loud. You crazy? No, we're good friends. Isn't that right, Jack? Smile, point to camera. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not supposed to read that? No! It was fun. Gotcha. Yeah, I do know the Wii U was notoriously difficult to code for. I think it was the case where it's like there was like, what, 3 different dev kits that each did different fucking things? And if people were having issues, they had to contact the Nintendo customer support and wait ages for Nintendo to actually respond due to language barriers. Like, how did you bollocks that up? I have the Synergy development story in the back of my head like a sleeper agent. Oh, God. You're probably one of those people who watch the Matt McMuscles What Happened video and be like, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Do you know anything? There's always a queue. No cameras. No witnesses. Oh, look at that! The line cleared up! I guess everyone had shit to do. Oh. What wonderful timing. I do like Matt McMuscle's videos. His stuff is genuinely really entertaining. Like the What Happened stuff. I love watching that shit. It's especially cool that he gets like in touch with some developers and they can explain more behind the scenes stuff that we never knew existed. Plus, he quotes The Simpsons, and who doesn't love The Simpsons? Gotta give you credit. Sorry, gotta give you your props when you genuinely make me laugh. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I can make you guys. I'm glad I can entertain you guys. I mean, like, gonna show a bit of weakness here. I never really consider myself a funny guy. Like, you know, I have that mindset where it's just like, You know, it's like, oh, like, you know, oh, this is funny. No one else finds it funny, though. So when I do make you guys laugh, like, it's a bit of that ego pride, but I'm like, I made someone laugh. Awesome. Fuck's sake, another queue. Well, gotta do the usual. Alright, and let me just... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I got a fast pass! I didn't need to queue in the first place! Christ! Oh boy, Kirby Hit and Run or Kirby Road Rage, whichever reference floats the boat. Why not Daytona? Why not Daytona Kirby or Kirby USA? Does no one love Daytona? Okay. Good. Yay. First try. Yeah. Good job. I hit the slowest moving fucking projectile. I don't remember playing Daytona, but I did play Sega GT at some point. Is Sega GT another name for Sega Rally? I'm trying to remember which one Sega GT was. Because my arcade near me had Sega Rally and Daytona, and I fucking loved Daytona. Yeah! That's what we like to see, bitches. Okay. Well, kids gonna die tonight. This is what people think being on crack is like. I specifically played the Dreamcast version of Sega GT, to be clear. I'm trying to remember Sega GT. Sega made a lot of racing games now I think about it. Because they made Daytona, Sega Rally, GT, Outrun. I think they made the Ferrari game? I'm not too sure. I actually played Outrun 2 at an arcade recently. Outrun 2 is really good, actually. I feel like that's an underappreciated one. That's one just no one talks about. Which sucks, because it's really good. But, you know, I love racing games, so of course I'm going to say it's good. I feel like I needed to no damage this motherfucker. This is my favorite invincibility thing, which is saying something, since 64 was by far my favorite decades. Yeah, like, I do love the rock motif they have. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to redo this level again. Sega loves cars, and I don't blame them. Well, I mean, you gotta understand, like, fuck it. Oh, virtual racing! That's another one. Like, Sega was the fucking pinnacle of arcades back in the day. Like, they had really advanced technology with stuff. Like, Daytona. Hell, virtual racing. As primitive as it looks, that was, like, the shit where people went, oh my god. Like, this is what arcades could do? And that was, like, what, 1989 or something? Or 1990? And then Daytona came out in 92 or 93. And, like, that was, like, holy shit. That was groundbreaking at the time. I mean, it's not much to look at now, but that was when 3D was just starting. It's amazing to think how far we come in terms of technology. I'm always, like, forever, like, in awe at the fact that we have cartridges, like, the size of our thumbnail that could hold terabytes of data. Whereas the cartridges of the 80s, they could barely hold a JPEG. You know, a high-quality JPEG nowadays is like, what, a megabyte? Like, or maybe, like, half a megabyte? Cartridges back then, they could barely hold, like, half a meg. Even if that. Stuff like that always fascinates me. I'm always amazed by, like, the tiniest things. Like, I try not to nerd out too much on stuff like that. They love cars so much, they put the blue fuck who doesn't need them in one, like, 9 times total. Oh, no, wait. Let's see if I can, wait, so we got, So we got Sonic Drift 2, the 3 racing games, sorry, the 2 Sonic and Sega racing games, and Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Are there any other racing games where Sonic was in a car made by Sega that I'm not thinking of? But that's 6 already. And I'm not counting separate arcade ports. You know. Does your girlfriend like Mario Kart? Bitch, I've been single since 2021. He drives a car until you can... Does that count, though? That wasn't even a car. That was a fucking Dodgem. He's the engine one in Heroes. Again, you're kind of... Alright, you're trying too hard there, system. I missed 2 things? Reach the first races. Oh, within 20 seconds. Damn it. Oh, shit. Sorry, Zach. I missed your comment about your girlfriend. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, dude. Sorry. That's on me. I'm an idiot. My bad. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Red in the face. Fuck's sake. I'm stupid. It's not always about you, Tommy. You're entertaining the chat. He crashes 1 in generations if you take the fast path. That's not a... System, shut up. Stop bringing technicalities into my argument to prove me wrong. Shush. Did I get the 4 cages? Yeah. Out of the way, I got Poyo privilege. I included the car segments in Heroes and Generations as well as the sled vehicle in Unleashed. Lol, maybe that was... Okay, yeah, the sled one's definitely cheating. Because that's not a car, that's a sleigh. Like, I'm definitely not counting that. That didn't even have wheels. No one would class it as a car. Shut the fuck up. Square, damn it. Am I gonna have to cheat that? I think I might have to cheat that. Was he playable in the kart minigame in SA2, or was that just Tails? Okay, I will grant you SA2 2-player because he does drive a car in that one. I will give you that one for definite. Right, I'm just gonna cheat this. I'm going to destroy all the boxes in advance, so I have a clear path. If not car, why can't Shade? Abraham Lincoln, 1987. What are you fucking lolcats? If not made for sits, why is it made of warm? Because, yeah, pretty sure the boxes, like, that freeze, it does count towards the time, so I'm just going to destroy everything. If a bumper car isn't a car, why is it a bumper car? Because it's not a bumper car. It was originally Dodgems. That's the thing. I did look in the history of Dodgems. Like, yeah, they weren't originally bumper cars. The whole point of them was that you would avoid each other, but people had fun. Colliding into one another, and thus the association of Dodgems became bumper cars. But they're still called Dodgems here because the point is you were meant to dodge each other. Which is why old Dodgems back in like the 50s and 60s, they had like a solid concrete base. Like you weren't supposed to bump into each other, but they had that base in case you did. So it's like, he's like, yeah, we're gonna have this fun thing where kids can drive and, you know, as long as they don't crash into each other, they'll be fine. They're crashing into each other repeatedly. Well, we've unintentionally made something genius here. At that point, drive a skateboard. Or like a skateboard with a steering wheel on it. Alright, now that I've legitimately cleared the raceway. So much debris. It's like they never ran a race before. God. Did they learn nothing from the Concorde incident? Bad time for an ear itch. Ow. Okay. Watch me still fuck this up. I fucking nearly did, though. Holy shit. Honestly, the car Kirby sucks up looks like the Daytona US. No, it fucking doesn't. It looks closer to a VW Beetle than it does a Daytona car. What the fuck you mean? I legitimately just had to remember what a Concorde was. Well, no, to be fair, you are American. So, like, the... Sorry, this is actually one of my favorite bits of trivia, right? So the Concorde only went to, like, 2 airports. One was JFK, in America, though, I stress. One was JFK, and I think another one was Washington. America tried to make their own Concorde and failed big time. And it's believed that out of spite, they refused to let the Concorde land at any other airport outside of JFK and Washington. Their reasoning was that, oh, you know, Concorde needs a huge runway. But everyone was like, nah, your test failed, didn't it? Your test failed. You couldn't make a supersonic passenger jet, so you're pissed off at us. You're pissed off at the Brits and the French for making something competent. I'm still... when I made that video, like, every trivia short, and I had the thing where it's like, you know, the pictures where the pop on screen and maybe fly in if I'm in a good mood. When I was thinking of, like, what could I have that would fly in? And I thought, oh, the picture of the Concorde on fire. I was giggling when I got that fucking image. I thought you meant the game, and I don't know if that's funny or not. Ah, yes, the Great Concorde incident of 2001. I do love the Concorde as a design, though. Like, it is a gorgeous looking plane. I would love to see a Concorde in person. Apparently there were talks on possibly bringing it back. Apparently, you know, don't take my word for it. I'm gonna keep you. Actually, I shouldn't have. Should I go with Volcano or Ice? Actually, Volcano is stronger. Because I haven't got the blueprint for Ice yet. I'm pretty sure this is the other hidden wall of like, don't take damage. Well, I'm gonna be doing this again. Oh no! No, I remember what it was. I remember what it was. I need the invincible lolly. I remember now. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. All right, let's speed through this. Speed through it, get it done, because I don't want to clear the raceway again. Pro game. Shut the fuck up, Sapphire. Mods ban her. I get moderators to do what I want, therefore I am the superior one. Don't actually ban her, Zach. That's a joke. Ban her, ban him. Fuck it. Sapphire. Fuck's sake. It's not you, Sapphire, I swear. It's literally just because of the Sapphire character in my book. I keep getting it fucking confused. Oh, God. I looked away for a second. What was the gamer moment? I got hit. There we go. Well, at the end of the day, at least I get more Spondylix, so... And more capsules. Yay, okay. Yeah, I've got to use the invincible lollipop. Okay. When I hear game moment, all I can think of is that bridge that makes you racist. I remember when like Sonic, they like did that PUBG Sonic trailer and they showed the bridge and it's like, no, Sonic, no! I don't think I ever saw people actually make a video of like Sonic having a game. No, someone did. Someone did. But God, that was like, what the fuck? It's like, why did he say it unprompted as well? What was that all about? I don't like the first evolution of the sword ability. Or the wild hammer for that matter, actually. But you know, I gotta do them because you know they're not good, but they're stronger. Regrettably. Yeah, Gigant or Gigant Sword. Damn, didn't know Radical Highway makes you racist. Explains the confusing Sonic for Shadow. Yeah, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Oh no, Toy Hammer! No, I'm thinking of the Wild Hammer that comes after. I like Toy Hammer. Also, I love the helmet Kirby has. It's cute. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is based off a Japanese game. I think it's like called Rock, Paper, Scissors, Hammer, Helmet. Where like, you play, oh god, try to remember. You play rock, paper, scissors, and if you win, you have to grab a toy hammer and whack your opponent on the head, and they have to scramble to grab a helmet and put it on their head to not get hit. And you get the point if you hit your opponent on the head. So I think this is based on that, but I could be wrong. What a fucking ultimate life form. What a fucking... Sorry, just... I don't know why I said that. No, what... Alright, let's be honest, right? Okay. I'm gonna get a drink. So I'm gonna be right back. But while I'm gone for like 30 seconds, I want you guys to have this debate. Who of the Deadly Six would have the gamer moment? Like, who would have the game moment on the bridge of the Deadly Six? Because my man would say either Zavok or Zaz. I'll let you guys decide that. I'll be right back. I just come back and just see everyone saying Zaz. That implies that Zaz knows what apology. Yeah, here's the thing, right? Zaz would say, I feel like Zaz says it more than you know, you think. Like he absolutely says a hard R and absolutely mean it. I feel like maybe Zavok might apologize. But yeah, just like Zaz. I love that. Says it with his full fucking chest. I feel like I feel like the least two to say it would be Xena and Zor. Maybe Zomon, but like I don't know. I feel like maybe Zomon would say it. Xena will apologize, but she have Tails tied up next to her to farm sympathy. She would do an apology. Oh my god, Xena would absolutely have a makeup tutorial channel. She would, wouldn't she? So yeah, she would have that moment where, like, you know, she gets cancelled. just like, you know, breaks into Tails' workshop, grabs him, and like tries to hug him, and just like it's like, smile for the camera, twerp, and maybe I'll let you go afterwards. I'm so sorry. I'm a really gentle Zeti. Her TikTok is nothing but lime green makeup tutorials. No, I'm sorry. Are you forgetting the purple nail polish she has? Zavok would say to be condescending. Zaz doesn't know what it means. It doesn't care. Xena prefers the F slur. Zomnom would make racial food remarks. Zik was on the island. Oh my god. Hashtag release the Naga files, like the Eggman Naga files, and Zik just sweats profusely while Zor just looks at him as he wishes the file to be released. Oh god, that's incredible. Oh my god. God, do I want to make this a highlight? Sick, the lost ex financier. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, that's incredible. Why am I imagining? Oh, I'm thinking of like one of my favorite Scott the Was jokes, where he likes to piss out like gamer deals, and like is like, you know, it's like, I'm gonna get into my first ever controversy, and he's like, I didn't know it was a slur, I thought it was just an insult. Like that would be what Xena would probably say about being cancelled for dropping a fucking racial slur. I didn't know it was a slur, I thought it was just an insult. Fuck, I kind of want to like commission someone to just like draw Xena like in that pose, like not animate it, but just have her sitting there. I've been doing more interesting with Deadly Six and Sega. I mean, fucking like, I don't think Sega want to open. I'm saying Sega now because of the fucking Deadly Six. Sorry, I can't get over Zik was on the island. Oh, that's great. No! Oh, God. That probably fucked me up. Oh, Eggman Naga's got a black book, I swear. If you could send me a screenshot, I could draw it for free for you. Oh, that's right, you do draw, don't you, Sav? Oh, Sav, I will love you forever. All right, I will send it to you later, and I will make that a highlight for that alone. I promise to give you the proper shout-outs and everything, but, like, oh, my God. Oh. Sega, please do more things than this. Also, Sega. No, not like that! No, what's that Family Guy sketch of, like, when Peter's at the gay camp? No, don't use the bats like that. No, not like that either. It's like, no, don't use the Zeddy like that. No, not like that either. All right, just stop animating and just put them in a comic. No, not like that. Oh. God, this is why I fucking love doing live streams, I swear. Oh, God. Gonna need to take a shower after this one. It'll cleanse me of my sins for these jokes. Whew. Like, how do we go from, like, just like gamer moment to which of the Deadly Six would be racist? Ooh, okay. Do you think, given Zik's old age, he definitely has some questionable memorabilia that no normal person should have? Radical Soda's portrayal of the Deadly Six was infinitely more entertaining than the canon. What was their portrayal of the Zeddy? Sick, what is your meta profile say? Grand Wizards? Oh, God. Let's not ask questions we don't want the answers to, Sonny. Back in my day, we had our own. God, no. They were treated more like dysfunctional roommates than bad guys. Oh, okay. Right, fair enough, fair enough. Are we talking like college roommates or like, you know, like shitty roommates to like a sitcom that would just go nowhere? Like one of those like Comedy Central sitcoms. 2.5 humans, like 5.5 Zeddy or some shit. We had hedgehogs at the back of the bus! I don't know if I should include that part in the highlights or not. I don't know, you think I should get just like permission from Eddie? He's like, yo, is this alright? Is it kind of getting questionable shit here? Zik and Shadow had never been the same room together, just saying! Oh, I'm going to hell. I am absolutely going to hell. Like, this is my ticket to hell. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not popular. Oh, God. Oh, wow, look at this guy. He's playing Kirby. Oh, I bet he's just having a great time. I gotta see this Kirby stream and see what it's all about. Clicks on the stream. Hey, yo, you think the Deadly Six are racists? At least we'll go to hell together. Yeah, no, I thought it's really fucking funny. The Deadly Six podcast all in one episode for get cats. No. Right, okay. Xena started the podcast, right? She thought it was just going to be fun because she was like, maybe she like brought on like Amy or Rue to talk about makeup stuff. Then like the other Zeti were able to convince her to get them on. And like the moment they started, cancelled immediately. You know, someone goes to sleep, like unfortunate that they're missing the podcast. Then they wake up and it's like, oh, the podcast wasn't uploaded. I wonder if Xena changed her mind. Why has she linked an apology on her Twitter? Why is her Twitter profile private? Zik doesn't like being called racist. He prefers it to look correct. Oh, God. You can't call it an opinion. You can't call it a wrong opinion when I'm objectively true. What do you mean you got the pass from the hedgehog? Why should I need a pass to say the word? Zaz starts a different type of social media platform with that neck. Ow, dickheads. Permission to ban. Don't ban. Is that the boo sound effect? It sounds like it, but it sounds a little bit different. Or maybe it is the exact same sound effect and they've just like changed the tempo slightly. Let's hear it again. They do sound similar. It's just, you know, it has that slight... I'm just going into my fucking pure Mario nerd here. Zomon would only think of food. Xena would be homophobic, and Xena would be the homophobic one, would she? Oh, God. Okay. Guys, it's an Easter egg. That means Mario and Kirby are interlinked to the same universe. Pixar fans probably... Oh my god, are they still trying to do that argument on the fucking Pixar timeline? Did Pixar actually ever say that like, all the films were part of the same timeline? I genuinely can't remember if they did or not. Shit. This is the most wild combo we've ever had. Dude, fucking, when I was watching Jack play Ace Attorney, we were like taking so long because like the talks went from let's talk about the trial to yo, do you think these two characters are fucking? What if they're planning their wedding? Zor goes to a hot topic and breaks down in pure joy. I think they said the opposite. Have they? Right, okay, fair enough. Like, I just remember it was just like, you know, anytime a new Pixar film came out, everyone was just like, yo, what does this mean, though? Like just because they had Easter eggs of the other franchises in there. You know, God forbid an Easter egg just be an Easter egg, you know? Okay. Perfect. Welcome back to Game Theory. Which Deadly Six is the most hung? Xena's ranking may shock you. Naruto and Emma 100% doing sinful activities. Hand holding behind closed doors. Oh, God. There's a macaron here. I had macarons recently, like strawberry ones, and oh my god, I do not know how I've not had them sooner. Like, I was doing a taste test video because my sister and her wife, they love my taste test videos, and I was editing it, but there was this fucking eerily white fucking noise, and I couldn't get rid of. I tried everything, and it pissed me off, and it was annoying me, and I just couldn't. Anyway, one of the things I had was macarons. And I was like, holy shit, these are actually really fucking delicious. And I wanted to get more. But they're so pricey. Edgeworth gives me the vibes of a closeted freak in the sheets. I'm pretty sure the moment I stream Ace Attorney, we're absolutely going to come up with our own fucking theories there. Like whatever chat comes up with, that's going to be the kicker that is. I'm genuinely curious what the hell's going to happen there. Meanwhile, Sonic's Let's Play channels get less than 10 views and they're all himself and Tails. No, it would be their version of like two best friends play, wouldn't it? But the upload schedule for Sonic and Tails is so infrequent because, because Eggman's invading. Like, they're like 5 minutes into one game, then you hear like explosions. All right, we got a cut. All right, sorry for the cut there, people. It's been 3 days, but Eggman was destroying Station Square again. That's why Sonic doesn't stream, because Eggman just keeps interrupting the streams with his invasions. Like, every time he's like thinking, yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream. I hope I finish at least one Ace Attorney game before that happens. So when I finish East 10, the plan is run another poll, what game to stream next. Ace Attorney is going to be one of them. So yeah, I was thinking of doing them doing that simultaneously with East 10, but I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure I might be Jack's not going to be done with Ace Attorney at that point, and you know, doing all those voices, like Jesus. Yeah, unfortunately that's on hold right now because of something I can't discuss right now, but yeah, that will definitely be that'll be in the next poll after East 10. I don't know, guys. I think Eggman's chat might be bossed. He has his bots donate to himself as like a fucking insurance fraud scheme. It's definitely a write-off. What do you mean? Shadow goes on live leaks and sees 360p footage of Maria getting got before trashing the computer room. I was about to say, I would have thought GUN would have deleted the footage, but that's literally what live leak means. That's literally what live leaks are all about. $360. All right. You know, okay, so Eggman's chats will be botted, but Sage would absolutely be like a loyal fan. She would just find his stream so entertaining. Like maybe that's why he keeps doing it, because Sage likes doing it. Maybe Eggman streams himself making mechs or something like that. Like he does it as an excuse to just rant about Sonic always ruining his plans. Sage would be his mod. Yeah, she would. Her and Metal Sonic would be the mods. Clear without touching any ghost quarters. Okay. Oh, I did do it. Okay. But I missed a hidden Waddle Dee. Interesting. Sage will be banned by Twitch for being a mod. Oh, being a bot, sorry. Chaotix would find strange success as a family vlog channel, but without the creepiness of the ones we... No, because they're a detective agency, I feel like they would be one of those channels that would explore like abandoned buildings and stuff. Like urban explorers, or whatever that channel is. Like they explore like abandoned Eggman bases to see if they can gather any intel that they could possibly sell or something like that. Like, GUN has told us not to go here, but we're gonna go here anyway. While Vector's also doing like AMVs to maybe get like Vanilla's attention or something like that. As he's doing the urban explorers, he's constantly checking Tinder to see if Vanilla pops up so he can like send her a message. Metal Sonic would have alt accounts with the sole purpose of liking Eggman streams and harassing Sonic. Chaotix does true crime documentaries about their own cases and nobody in the comments. Yeah, that's it! That's it! You're right! You're so right! They would do true crime documentaries. But, like, they were... I think maybe they would, like, try and mask it so it's not about them, but it's clearly about them. Shadow just wouldn't care. Like, he would not care about YouTube. Like, everyone's trying to get him to do YouTube, and he just doesn't give a shit. System, if you ever get back into animation, you should totally do that, like a Vector YouTube channel. It's like, alright, now let's see what the comments say. This is fake as shit. What do you mean it's fake? It actually happened. Amy would do streams dedicated to praising Sonic. I think Tails will probably do like DIY videos, like how to make stuff. He's like, all right, so some people said that I can't make a TV out of paper clips. I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. All you need is 500 paper clips. Sticks would be like Dale from King of the Hill, rant about conspiracy theories that end up being right. She would do conspiracy theories and drama videos. She would absolutely do like drama videos, like Drama Alert. Shit. You think maybe like Tangle would do like parkour videos? No, right, okay. Well, hold on. Vector has him, SBO, and Charmy do true crime videos, but Charmy has his own channel where he looks at toys. Eyeliner Cream doing a painting stream. Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it? But I feel like they would have to convince Vanilla to let them do a YouTube channel. Like Vanilla wouldn't want Cream to be involved with YouTube because she knows what like the internet's like. Knuckles, he streams welcome to day 1000 and me guarding the Master Emerald. Yeah, Knuckles does like IRL streams, but he's just sitting at the altar watching the Master Emerald. It's like, Sir, Batflyer 46. Huh? Walk away from the altar? I can't do that. You know, like, Rouge could be here any minute. He's just unaware that Rouge is trying to get him to go away. Hey, thanks for the 50 rings, Jewel Thief 01. Better not be around my emerald. Dude, I know the perfect channel for Lanolin. Oh god, do I want to know? She does POV shots, shorts of her using the coffee machine. Okay, is that like an in-joke on the comics? Does she not like drink coffee or something, or? Tommy does those plush tube videos from the old day. Oh my god! He got like Super Mario Logan and stuff! Yeah, he would! Rouge is my stolen jack. No, Rouge will do lock-picking videos. But like, you know, instead of like picking fake locks, she actually picks locks to break into security systems. I've seen you in the comments saying that what I'm doing is incredibly illegal. Honey, it's therefore having a weak security system. At the end of the day, I'm only making it stronger for them. She do streams I 100% get about. Yeah, Rouge will go from YouTube to Twitch, then to Kick. What would Silver do? I'm trying to think what Silver would do. I think Silver would probably be one of those YouTubers who would try different trends. Like, he would just try different bunch of trends and see what happens. Like, he's done prank videos, he's done drama videos, you know, he's done all those kinds of things. And, like, he hasn't found his niche yet. Maybe he like, gained some following with, like, reaction videos, so he's just kind of stuck with that. And he's, like, reacting to, like, game trailers and stuff, or, like, reacting to what his friends does. Vanilla would do a cooking channel. I think Amy would do a cooking channel. Doesn't Amy like to cook? Vanilla does OnlyFans. No, she did do OnlyFans. No. Okay, yeah. So Vanilla, you know, Vanilla's had like a past. You know, maybe she's done OnlyFans, maybe she's done porn, but you know, she's definitely like settled down, especially after like giving birth to, you know, when she found the right man, who was like the father of Cream or something like that. But whatever video she does, people recognize her from her past. She has a lot of bad users, like so many users who keep requesting her to reopen her OnlyFans or something. Amy loves cooking, yeah. Yeah, so I imagine Amy will probably do a cooking channel. Silver has one specific video that does well, and it's this doomsday preparation tutorial he did. PTSD. No, right, no. Because Silver's gone back in time to change the future, it keeps changing every fucking time something happens. You know, he changes one outcome. Great, now we gotta go back. Oh no, the future's ruined again. He does a new YouTube video about the apocalypse. People have stopped listening to him because his predictions are never true. Like, no matter what he does, it's always wrong because he's changing the outcome. So people just think he's just insane or full of it. It's like, you need to listen to me. The flames of disaster will come to destroy us all. He gets rid of the flames of disaster. Next video, Dr. Eggman has made his own AI daughter. She's gonna kill us all. But then, like, Sage idolizes Sonic, so, like, she doesn't have those doomsday tendencies anymore. And, like, the chat just goes on preparations to, Alright, mate, you're fucking full of it. Just stop. Silver fucking hates the Back to the Future trilogy. Yeah, as a time traveler, he does videos criticizing like Doctor Who, Back to the Future, Hot Tub Time Machine, and stuff like that. Hey, this Dragon Ball series is good. That Trunks guy, I like him. He knows what's up. He knows how important it is to protect the future. Some guy in Silver's chat convinced he's wearing a wig. Oh my god, do you think Silver maybe does like stunt videos, but like he's not that much of stunts. He uses his like psychokinesis to give himself the better edge, to mask that he's good. Like he does like a front flip, but he uses psychokinesis to float. I can do a triple front flip easily. Watch. His powers make people think he's using AI. Tiff and Tuff? Which Sonic characters are those? I'm trying to remember now. Silver deletes 27 comments about his pot leaf hair per video. Yeah, he set up like YouTube's like automated system to detect pot leaf comments so they're held for review, so he just doesn't acknowledge them. Tip time for the Kirby anime. Oh, but we're talking about Sonic, Sapphire. Come on, get with the system. What would a Mega do? What kind of videos do you think a Mega would do? If he would even care. Would Sonic do streaming of videos? No, I said earlier, didn't I? He does videos because he can't stream because like the streams get interrupted every like 10 minutes or so because Eggman keeps invading. Anti-Eggman propaganda. It's not propaganda if it's true. I'm playing Kirby too. I think I'm justified. Also, L plus ratio. And Mega does gun tutorials. Blaze. What would Blaze do? She's an interesting one. Because, like, I think maybe as a princess, she'd probably be above YouTube. But maybe she would be curious of, like, you know, if Amy keeps, like, convincing her to do it. Ah, shit. I fucked myself up big time. Oh, in for a penny. Let's keep going. Oh, I actually need all of them. Okay, try again. Gamma binges Animal Planet where he's dead. I think Blaze would be too busy to do YouTube, and if she did make it, so you say too busy. Fucking, she joins in on the races, all right. You can't use too busy as an argument with her. It's like, oh, Amy, I'm too busy running a kingdom to do something as petty as YouTube videos. And Amy's like, we just saw you at the races. Well, I have some spare time. You did all of the Grand Prix. that took 3 weeks. Places royalty on chat has to be turned off on every video. Yeah, it's just off automatically. What about Sally? What videos would Sally do? Blaze gets one comment about if her fire powers can melt steel pipes. Wait, that implies that either Blaze's world or Sonic's world had their own version of 9/11. Like, there's a lot to unpack there. Who are the fucking terrorists? I think Sally make nature documentaries. Sally's videos get blocked by Deke. They get blocked by Deke and get DMCA'd by Ken Penders. Shadow's videos would be vlogs of his trips to places like Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. The thumbnails would absolutely be with him with like a Latina. Cosmo absolutely had a channel about like plant life. But then one day, she mysteriously stops uploading, even though she had a lot of subscribers. And there are so many videos about, you know, this one great YouTuber who never uploaded again. And people speculate what happened to her, and Tails is just there like... The implication of Ken Penders being in a thing in the Sonic universe is crazy because he basically be writing fanfiction of real people. Tails won't acknowledge the accusations. I feel like of all characters, Tails would be a reviewer. No, like I said, he'd be one of those like DIY tutorial people. You know, like I said earlier, he does a video about how shit. Fuck, can't go back. Fuck it, mulligan. Yeah, like, you know, he'd do a video about how you can make things like the simplest things, like how to make a TV out of paper clips and shit like that. Oh, God. Not sponsored, but if you haven't tried it, try Pepsi Max Tropical. That shit is amazing. I hope it's a permanent flavor, not a limited edition one, because I love it. If they can just get rid of cherry Pepsi Max and just replace it with tropical, I'd be happy. I do not like cherry that much. Cosmo's last video gonna tell Bay how I feel about him, and it's a selfie vote. Oh, no. Let's be sweeter and say Tails takes over the channel in memory of Cosmo. You probably give gardening tutorials as he takes care of it. Oh, what? Like what's happening with Technoblade's dad? He's just like done like a channel dedicated to like Technoblade. Yeah. No, system. That wouldn't be a post. That wouldn't be a YouTube video. That would be fucking like that'd be her like Snapchat or a reel or like Instagram post. It's like the flickies, only less annoying. You think Shadow does like food reviews, but like he just does it completely differently. You know, you see him do a coffee review, and you think, oh wow, he's gonna do a video about coffee, but he's literally just crunching the beans. These ones have good quality, but the crunch is not as satisfying. I give them a B. Now these ones, not as flavorful as the other ones. They get a C. Tails bans everyone who asks about the plant pot. Yeah, like he has a breakdown about the plant pot, like that one video about the fridge. Whereas, like, the fridge doesn't exist. Like, you want to put the plant pot? It's my dead girlfriend, alright? You happy? Shadow is a 10-minute long video of him getting banned from Cost. Tails to make his first Switch, the first Switch 2 emulator, and then use it to test games. Yeah, but then he get like DMCA's from like Nintendo or like cease and desists. There we go. Do you think Sonic will like have a video? It's like an hour-long video, and he's like debunking the Olympics. Like he's just explaining how he would have easily won against Mario, but he had to lose on purpose. Just looks at all like the gold medals the Mario team has. Just points out how all of his friends would have easily trumped them. It's like, okay, guys, we gotta talk about this. Like, Tails is an excellent ping pong player, okay? He would have trounced Yoshi. What even is a Yoshi? It's a dinosaur. Who cares about dinosaurs? They can't hold ping pong paddles. He had to lose on purpose. It was the people that Plumber works for. They wanted him to get a good edge, all right? We let them win. We just had to make it believable, okay? Tango be a fitness channel and Whisper would be too shy to do videos. Whisper would do ASMR. Canonically, Sonic holds back for a challenge, but it's funny to think he's legally required to hold back because going anywhere near his normal speed. Yeah, that's the thing. He holds back. But like when people start like dissing him, it's like, oh, you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive. You lost to a fat plumber. Like it gets to a boiling point where he's like, all right, we gotta talk about this shit. Like I'm addressing the allegations. But yeah, Tango doing fitness. It's like I said, she'd be like a parkour channel.
I'm coming. Don't worry. You're in safe hands, Model D. I'll be safe out there, okay? You can't go this way. I gotta consume everything.
Sonic boost during the 100-meter race out of spy and accidentally wounds 16 people. I blame this on you, chat. This was your doing. Eggman supports Sonic's Patreon just to spite him. Definitely going to be redoing this level again, because I think I missed 2 secret objectives. No, actually, no, I just missed one. But I'm trying to remember which one it was. Never mind, I did it. The runtime of Fangs hunting videos. Ads, yeah. Ads and sponsorships. Absolutely. God, this ever was gorgeous. It is, isn't it? It's fucking stellar. This game is just absolutely gorgeous. And now it's in 60 frames per second. Oh shit, Son Call Me Johnny uploaded. Right, I'm gonna have to watch that when I cook dinner. Danger under the big top. And we just reached the 2-hour mark, so I am going to call it. After I do these treasures. Treasure. Singular. Never mind! Do I not have it? Or is that exactly what the blueprint I just got is? Ah, there it is. This is a fun cover. It was, wasn't it? Make sure. No. Just want to see if I missed any blueprints. No. Okay. Let's upgrade the 2 things. Get that done, dusted. So I'll do the flood. I'll do the flood tornado treasure, and then I'll call it a stream. Okay. Wise Waddle Dee doesn't do that taxes. I better go. I won't snarl you. No, it's system. You're not really gonna be missing much after this. Pretty sure, like, after everything that's happened, chest died down a little bit, which is good because holy shit, that stuff went. Have a good time at work though, dude. Don't work too hard, and yeah, take it easy, dude. Time Crash is very fucking funny because it is literally just the world. Warudo! Like, it's just Dio. I don't remember which copy ability is meant to be there. Actually, which one is meant to be there? Hold on. I've not gone to it yet. Stone? No, not stone. Wow, I'm literally drawing a blank on what copy ability is meant to be there. Holy shit. Okay. Swirl and twirl, turn the windmills. Okay. Some more windmills. Yep. That's fine. Damn it. I should not have risked. I wanted the biscuit. There we go. All right, perfect. Oh. being hunched over is not comfortable. Oh, Jesus. My back is drenched in sweat. No joke, I've been playing this game fucking shirtless. I've been doing the stream shirtless. It is still so fucking hot. Right, anyway. Time to call the stream. So, this has been Kirby in the Forgotten Land for the Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys like what you see, when you see more, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we come back to this, we're going to attack some furry bait. But that won't be the next stream. For the next stream will be tomorrow with more East 10. Where we will be exploring the Obelia Gulf and see what it has to offer. If you want to help support the channel completely, obviously you don't have to. Links are thrown in PayPal down below. Thank you for looking in the first place. Check out Honest Bonds, Last Way to Trendzoa, and Shadows. Links in the description as well as all the links to all the wonderful artists who contribute to the amazing art you have seen on stream. And yeah, that's all I got to say really. Unsubscribe. See you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying ciao.